Thank you for joining me today on Paint a Beautiful Picture. This is episode number 219. Why Christmas? Nurturing thoughtfulness. I think that a lot of us adults, by the time we decorate the house and buy the presents and think about the meal and prepare the meal and have all these parties and all these required activities that we have to participate in, we kind of like get over Christmas. Why do I have to deal with Christmas? I've really heard a lot of people in the last couple of years actually express that thought. First of all, that's on us. We don't have to go to every party we are invited to. We don't have to decorate the house so it looks like, I don't know what, someone's fantasy of what Christmas is supposed to be. We don't have to buy all these presents. We don't have to get caught up in all of that commercialized side of it. We really don't. Christmas is about the birth of a baby whom God sent to save the world, baby Jesus. It's not about all these other things that we have somehow become consumed with. So if we can lay all the other junk aside and look at what Christmas is actually about, that may help us. Christmas is also a time to be very thoughtful. It's an opportunity for you as a parent to nurture thoughtfulness in your children. If in fact they are going to buy a gift for their grandparents, let them thoughtfully think about what would matter to their grandparents. A friend of mine and I were shopping in Dollar Tree, and we saw these really cute little frames with either a heart or a circle in the middle where a picture could be inserted. And it reminded me that when my sons were younger, they created simple frames for their grandparents. My mom and dad didn't live with one another, and put a picture of themselves in there and gave it to them. Both my mom and dad loved those things till they died, frankly. So you can do something as simple as that. Get a frame and let your child paint it or decorate it and put a photograph of themselves inside of it. That's a very thoughtful gift that would matter, especially to their grandparents. Help your children have thoughtful ideas about what they will do for one another, whether it is their own brother and sister or their really good friend. So teach them that thoughtfulness is not only in a gift, but in the gift of time and in making memories, spending time together that is going to make an imprint on us so that when we're old or when we're even middle-aged, we say, I remember the Christmas when. So why do we have Christmas? To honor the Christ child. One of the ways to do that is through great thoughtfulness. Sometimes that thoughtfulness can extend outside of our families in helping to provide something for the homeless, giving away our old coats and jackets and scarves and things we would really don't need anymore, but which someone else would appreciate greatly. And as I have done in the past, I bought chickens and goats for people in really poor countries in honor of my sons and my grandsons and put a card up on the tree. And those gifts were really meaningful, I'm sure, to the people who received the animals that enriched their lives, but also to my sons and my grandsons. More than one more Hot Wheel or one more sweater, that was something that really mattered to them. Make sure that Christmas is a time for all of you to develop a more thoughtful attitude. Be kind to one another. Have a glorious Christmas together. Thank you for being with me today. You may find additional information on our paintabeautifulpicture.com website. Additionally, you may watch me on Rumble, and you may also listen to a podcast on Buzzsprout or Spreaker, all under the name Paint a Beautiful Picture. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You may subscribe, and if you are interested in receiving notifications, please hit the notifications button.